Guys, thank you. Aditi's debut novel, this interestingly titled book, takes us to the journey of Pia, who goes from just Pia to an auntie, a mensa, and her favorite girl in the whole wide world, Mrs. Pia Arjun Mehra. At 26, Pia finds herself having to suddenly be more ladylike, focus on themed ladies' meets, high teas, and welfare functions, and deal with long, unexpected separations from her husband, extraordinary challenges, a little heartache, and well, growing up. Can people at the back see what's going on? I think I'll have to request just you. Theme of the novel. It says, there is strong, there is army strong, and then there is army wife strong. A little bit about the author before we give off the dice to them. Aditi Mathur Kumar was born on February 14th, and since then, it has been awkward for her all the while, she claims. A book hoarder, an ex-advertising girl, a once upon a time blogger, a fanatical army wife, and a real-life social person, as I think we all have seen here today before the Lord. Well, thank you for being here with us today as well. Gul Panag is a lot of things, as most of us here know already. She's an actor, activist, aviator, animal lover, adrenaline junkie, adventurer, avid fitness, yes, I did take it off your Twitter, automobile and fitness enthusiast, biker, entrepreneur, student, writer. Gul, there's a lot of adjectives that describe you. Fun, fearless, feisty being some of them. And you've read the book as well. How has it been being an army man's daughter, as well as reading this book and knowing a little bit about what's going through Pia's life?
On now. Hello, good evening. Thank you, Westland Aditi, for inviting me here. Well, at the onset, I'd like to say that everything that I am here today, each one of those adjectives that you stole from my Twitter bio and so beautifully articulated, are all thanks to my upbringing in the army. I wouldn't have been a fraction of the person I am today, and I'm by no means anything great. But whatever I am today, I owe completely and totally to my father's career in the army. And I begin to wonder what life would have been like if I was born into a civilian household. So that. And Aditi sent me the book. I actually read it in one straight sitting on a flight from Bombay to Brussels. And I was the only one on a flight where everybody had gone to sleep. In Aditi's book, I already knew. But I had never consciously noticed, because being born and brought up in the army system, these things are second nature to you. But when you see them from a civilian's eyes, you're like, what is 17 o'clock? Or why should I address somebody who's probably younger to me by her second name? So these things, which are so specific to the army, are things that we don't notice because we're from the army. But to answer your question finally, I think her portrayal of the life in the army is so accurate, so reverent as well, which I think is very, very much needed. I think it's a great